Gambit here, and today we are doing a ranking of all of the Fallout games and DLC. I feel like I have enough experience with Fallout to know where these stack up, and yeah, I figured why not? Let's take a look at this awesome franchise, because us Fallout fans right now, man, we're sitting pretty. We're eating like kings. We got a TV show, a really good TV show. How many other game franchises can say that? We got an awesome TV show and like some awesome new fans out there. Fallout is blown up. My mom knows about Fallout now. That's not something I ever thought was gonna happen. Oh boy. Well, let's get right into it, shall we? First thing on the list here, what is this? Fallout Tactics. Yeah. We all kind of knew where that was going. I don't really need to explain. I kind of will. Fallout Tactics, and let's put Brotherhood here just for good measure. Both of these games were a mark that Interplay was kind of losing touch. That they were trying to get into the console market, and by doing so, kind of abandoned a lot of what made Fallout good when they had it. And to be honest, and this is something that the lead developer of Fallout has said before, the best thing that could have happened to the franchise was being sold to Bethesda. And if that didn't happen, Fallout probably would have died, and it never would have become the juggernaut it is now. But so these games they're a part of the game's history, and I respect them for that, but it's just no. Alright, I had to add a new ranking for this next one. Nuclear Winter for Fallout 76. I have never played Fallout 76. So I don't know. Is it good? Is it not? Tell me in the comments. Tell me all about it. If it's great, let me know. I want to know. I'm curious about this stuff. Alright, next we've got The Pit. Alright, The Pit. I'm gonna be honest, this is solid A tier. I really love The Pit. It's really cool. It's a DLC for Fallout 3, and I really loved it. It's just the right amount of just fucked up and kind of scary for like a kid when I was playing this game, and just the right amount of kind of Fallout griminess. It's great. I loved it, and I love the decision making you can make. You can make the decision to eat a baby in this DLC. Enough said. Fallout 2. Now we're getting into the games. Fallout 2 is going to be I'm going to go... B, C, yeah. I'm going to go B tier. And my explanation is the fact that I recently played this game, and it was good. Very good. I had fun. But it has flaws. It has some glaring flaws. First off, the map is way too freaking big with a lot of empty space. There's just a lot of stuff that don't do a whole lot. And even the lead developer, the same guy who said the best thing that could happen to the franchise was being sold to Bethesda, he also said that, yeah, Fallout 2 was made in the span of a year. A year! That's all they had. I think less, actually. I think they had less than a year to make this game. And it didn't come out great. So, it's not bad. It was able to build off of Fallout 1. But it ain't amazing. Actually, yeah, it is pretty amazing. I do love the game. I love the characters. I love the story. I love how customizable everything is. You can lower your intelligence to the point you talk like a caveman, and it makes a lot of quests downright impossible. But yeah, I do love this game. Next up, we've got, once again, I have never played 76, so that's going in Don't Know. Fallout New Vegas. I believe this is, the Dead Money DLC. I'll put that in B. I really enjoyed it. I love the messaging behind it. I love the characters. I love the visuals. Great DLC overall. But, it did have a few problems. A lot of stuff just wasn't super well explained, but overall, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna move that up to A, because I did really enjoy that DLC. I don't have a lot of problems with it, but yeah, it's good. Honest Hearts. Joshua Graham's gonna shoot me for this one, but it's going in B. I didn't have a lot of I liked it, but it was probably the least fun of all the New Vegas DLCs. It's probably the least fun. Because it's not bad, but the gameplay is pretty basic. The story's pretty basic. Other than Joshua Graham and the other guy with the hat, I don't even remember his name. It's pretty basic. It's not that fun. Automatron. Ooh, this is a good one. This one, you know what? It's gonna go in B for me. I really enjoyed it. And the ability to like customize robots now is really cool. The story was pretty lacking. It was pretty, like the actual storyline of this thing it's pretty boring. Up until like you get to the Mechanist's lair. That can be pretty fun. If Ada would just follow me around like she's supposed to, but every time I've played this game, she lags behind or gets lost or stuck somewhere or doesn't follow me, and I have to wait because you need her to open gates. It's bullshit. Contraptions. This is one of the pretty basic DLC. I'm gonna put this in like C tier because it's cool what it adds, but there's no story to it, so it's just kind of, that's cool that it's there. I like that it's there. I like that I can do the stuff with it, but like, it's pretty bare bones. Fallout 4. This is an easy S tier for me. It's the most accessible Fallout game there is. The gunplay is better than it is in any of these other games, and it's genuinely just an incredible game. I do have my problems with it. A lot of the DLC routes and the customizability of the game was very downplayed, but it's still there. You still have choices, which I do appreciate. You can still make your characters different. I do wish it still had the karma system, or at least the faction karma system, which it kind of has, but not explicitly. Yeah, overall, very good game. Far Harbor. Ooh, where are you going, bud? I'm gonna put that one in A tier, because I had a lot of fun with Far Harbor, honestly. Like, I really love this game. Far Harbor was really fun. You had so many different factions to interact with and so many different choices you can make that and the aesthetic of just this rotted out swampland is really great. We'll get to how similar it is to another DLC when we get to that DLC, but, you know, still good. Now, Nuka World. This one is going in, I'm gonna put this in D tier, because it's pretty good, but just pretty good. You know what? I can bump it up to A. It's not bad. I liked it. I appreciated it for its existence. And it's pretty cool that you can play as a raider. But overall, it's... yeah, I'm gonna move this back to C. It's okay, but just okay. The Vault thing. Vault Tech thing. I'm gonna be honest, I never really did this DLC. This was it's pretty like bare bones and not that interesting, but it's cool for what it adds. So this one's going in D because it doesn't even add nearly as much. Like, it's not that useful. Wasteland Workshop. Yeah, this one's going in C because it's kind of the same baseline as Contraptions. It's cool what it adds, but it's not that much. Fallout 76 Wastelanders. I've never played Fallout 76. It's going in don't know. Fallout, the original game. C tier. It's cool, but there's just not much there. It's pretty bare bones. It's fun. It's really fun. I do like it, but there wasn't much there. And also the turn-based combat in both this and Fallout 2 is just not that fun. I didn't like it. Honestly, combat was my least favorite part of the game. It felt like a slog every time you had to fight. Battles took forever. And don't get me wrong, I like turn-based combat. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I like turn-based combat. But it was not done very well here. Alright, Fallout New Vegas. You all know where this is going. It's going in S. It's great, it's amazing. Everyone said everything about this. People have been slobbing the knob of this game for nearly a decade now. Some of the fans of this game are a little Weird, a little dicey, but we're not focusing on the fan base right now. We're focusing on the games, and this game is damn good. So I'm going to keep it there. Broken Steel for Fallout 3. Someone's going to go in A tier. I'll go in B tier, honestly. The fact that you need it to continue the game after you like finish the main storyline is bull. This honestly should have just been part of the game. But for what it is, I always had a lot of fun with this DLC. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed what it added. I enjoyed Liberty Prime and all that. Even though he's only in it for like 30 seconds before he gets demolished. But yeah, overall, very good. Point Lookout. One of these things is just like the others. Yeah, this is exactly like Far Harbor. And I'm going to put it on the same tier because I really do appreciate it. I like the aesthetic. I like swamp aesthetics. I like all that. But that DLC is difficult as shit. If you want a difficulty spike in Fallout 3, go to Point Lookout. It doesn't matter what level you are. It doesn't matter what kind of power armor you have. Some hillbilly with a shotgun is going to take you out in 3 shots. That's how, like, it is very difficult, but I do like it. I had a lot of fun with it, and I like difficulty. I've beat Elden Ring like 6 times. I love difficulty. Ooh, Lonesome Road. No, this one's also going to get an A tier for me. Very good. I really enjoyed it. The stuff between you and Ulysses, as well as Eddie. Dude, Eddie is my little buddy, and I'm going to hold him. I don't care if he's a floating little iBot robot and he just squeaks at you. I love him. He's my little buddy. I'm going to hold him. Yeah, okay. Mothership Zeta. This one's going to get a B from me because it's really fun and really great, but man, is it like missing some stuff. Like, if you could like go around and fly the ship to different places or something new, but a lot of it is areas that look damn near identical, characters that don't explain a whole lot. Seriously, you talk to any character, it's like, I don't know what's going on. Well, or you'll ask them what's going on, they're like, I don't see how that matters. It doesn't matter. I'm playing the DLC. I want to know what's going on. Explain something to me, game. So I have my issues with it, but overall, the aesthetic and the gameplay and just overall, a lot of the characters are really fun. I do like it. Ooh, Old World Blues. Yeah, this one's gonna get a B from me because it's really fun. It's a little less so. I put it just above Honest Heart, but just below Lonesome Road and Dead Money because it's really fun. I do appreciate it, but the gameplay loop of it does get kind of old pretty quickly. Operation Anchorage. Ooh, I'm putting this one in A because this one's really fun. It's campy, it's silly. You're playing through like an idealized version of the war in Alaska, and it's just goofy and fun, and I gotta love it for that. That, and you can customize your own little war band, and you guys go in and you blowing up camps and stuff, and huge explosions, and it's fun. It's dumb fun. Wild Appalachia, again, I've never played 76, so that's going right there. And finally, Fallout 3, my very first Fallout game. Yeah, I'm going to show my bias here. It's going in A. It's not quite as good as 4 or New Vegas, but it's a damn good game and was an incredible feat to transition the game seamlessly from a top-down isometric perspective, like turn-based combat, into a first-person action RPG. It's a genuinely landmark game that I absolutely love, and without it, I probably never would have gotten into this awesome franchise. Because let's take a look at this here. Not a lot up here, not a lot down here. That's a good thing. That's incredible. We've got amazing TV shows, amazing TV show, not multiple yet, but we got an amazing game, amazing games, an amazing TV show. Fallout fans, we're doing great. We're sitting pretty. Dude, we got so much awesome stuff to appreciate about this franchise. So I do see a lot of people argue like, this game is the best. No, this game is the best. Can we just appreciate that all of these games are awesome for their own different ways? Except these two. Fuck these two. But all of these games are amazing, and all their DLC are great for their own reasons. Sure, not some of them are better than others. Some of them have their own strengths and weaknesses, but These are all incredible things, and Fallout as a franchise is just a phenomenon. How amazing all of these entries really are. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did, please like, subscribe, go check out the other videos, because we have a lot of fun making them, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.